Hello everybody, FunChanex here. Welcome back to Forever Stranded Lost Souls, episode 9. I have completely moved out of the ship. The ship is completely emptied of all of my stuff, and it's now all over here. So I've got a big wall of storage drawers and some crates. Moved a bit of the processing over here. I've got another thing taking the ores out of here so I can easily craft it up. And then I went ahead and expanded this room, and I moved the farm over there and made it bigger. I didn't quite have enough dirt. This is all on SNAD, so it goes super fast. And then I also put some SNAD over here and started growing some cactus. So this farm, I'm growing stuff here, but I probably won't grow it here permanently. I'd much rather move into a thing called a cloche, where you can plant a seed and it will grow there using power. And it grows faster, auto harvests, all that kind of stuff. So this is what we'll be working to, and we'll slowly start replacing this vanilla-ish farm with something else, with the cloche system, once we get some better power options. Whoa, huge group of pigmen just spawned right there. What we're going to do today, let's start by really simple. Let's just go ahead and get, got things in crafting tables everywhere. Engineering book, manual. Piece of cake. That should complete the quest that we already had started on to get the we got the hammer earlier. I think it just gives us a loot chest, but then it opens up coke oven, which we happen to have already done, and it knew that, so that's cool that it remembered that we crafted those. And it's going to take us a few other places. A razor, which I'm not sure even what that is. That might be like a mob killing mechanic. The kinetic energy, so we can get power, or into steel. So it says to make steel, you're going to need a multi-block blast furnace. Okay, that's a piece of cake. I know how to make that. It takes a nether brick, which is stone Gallagher on top of nether brick to make nether bricks. Yeah, so I made tons of those, the normal bricks, some clay, and some blaze powder. So let's get that blast furnace block. We're going to need 27 of these as well. Okay, plenty of extra. It's going to take me a while to remember how I've organized these, so forgive me if it takes a while to put stuff away. But I do like to have a clean inventory. So, all right, for those loot chests, more lamps. We've had that before, and some food. Okay, well, food goes in there, and lamps go in here. Okay, let's go ahead and craft that. We're going to need our hammer. And we can put that, where's a good spot? We don't really have a good spot. It'd be nice if it go here. Maybe I'll just put it in the hallway. Let's put it, I don't know. We'll just stick it out a little bit here so it doesn't completely block the hallway off. Alright, blast furnace. Cool. Alright, well let's go get a stack of iron and a stack of coal coke. I think we've made up. That's going to be in here. Nope, close. There's our stack of iron, stack of coal coke. I don't remember how many coal cokes per iron per steel it is, but there we go. We'll have some steel soon. Okay, cool. The other thing I wanted to make real quick was the engineer's tool bench. And that's pretty easy to make. You do have to have a saw before you can do that. Oh, let's turn this guy off. I don't get that running right now. So yeah, because it takes the cutted stuff and it also has to be treated. There's our workbench, which I think we can place like right. I don't really like it that way. There we go. Okay, that'll work. And yeah, that takes cool stuff to make. The reason I'd like to get that... Oh, hello. I did upgrade my attack, defense, and agility, so I can use a few new tools. I'm using this battle axe as a sword just because I had one. That's about the only reason I chose. I could get easily a sword with more damage if I went for Vanillion or steel or I don't know, whatever. Cobalt, yeah. But... what's the reason I wanted this? I don't remember now. I think maybe it was part of the cloche. Oh yeah, you have to make that in here. So we need to get an engineer's blueprint for crafting components. So that is iron ingot, aluminum ingot, and copper ingot, paper, and blue dye. Iron, aluminum, copper. Iron. I can't mouse well out of here. I don't like it. Copper. I did process quite a few of my ores. But maybe I didn't do any aluminum. Some brass, nickel. Nope, might have been that. Nope, that's porcelain. Alright, let's go over here and grab a piece of aluminum. Bam. Uh-oh. Blinded me. Okay. Are you all done processing? You are. There's the aluminum sitting right there. This should cook super quick. Cook super quick. Unbreaking protection 1. What just happens? My sword. This is like completely broken. So yeah, I will wear that. Thank you. All right. So we just needed 1 ingot. So let's go ahead and grab the 1 ingot. Let's go grab everything that's in here. I keep getting mobs falling in there, and I'm smelling their blood. Okay. Oh, this is my new food source. This is called Sallow. It's made from lard, which we get in our mob trap, and salt, which I found just like this big salt pillar in the middle of the nether that I mined. You can see that I have another stack and a quarter of fire salt. Combine this together, it's Sallow, and it's 2 haunches with 4 saturation, so that's much better food than we were eating before. Okay, we need some lapis, and we need some paper. Which I don't think I have any over here. It's all over in this. Yeah, storage drawer. Okay, so let's get this guy. There we go. So that's a crafting component recipe. And then to get this vacuum tube, we need a piece of glass, 2 copper wires, and redstone. It's no big deal. So glass. Some more copper and some redstone. We're going to need to hammer our copper, get plates, and then we're going to need to shear it or wire cut it or whatever. Yeah, wire cutters. Oh, shears works. Okay. You'll notice my hatchet has silky on it right now. That's typically what I've done in the past to use on trees to get leaves in a pack that has Ex Nihilo. And then as soon as I made it, like instantly after I clicked the button to put the silky jewel on the hatchet, I'm like, ah, crap, they created a new tool for that purpose. I think it's called a comma or something like that. So if you want a good silk touch for trees, use a comma, K-A-M-A. And that way it's repairable rather than crafting shears over and over to try and get leaves. So yeah, definitely go that route. All right, so we'll cut up our copper, and now we have everything we need. So in here we'll put our pattern, and we'll put our glass. This is the one we want. Bop, bop, and redstone. Cool, we get 3 vacuum tubes. We're going to need this guy, and that is also in the crafting components. So we need iron plates and copper. So that's a cheaper recipe than making it out of the engineering tool bench. Okay, that's our iron component. Then we need treated wood planks and 4 glass. And then I just realized we're out of glass. Yep, we only have 3. So let's take 16, a quarter stack, and go put it in this furnace. So I moved all my furnaces over here. But yeah, watch how fast this cooks a stack. Actually, it's better if you do this, I think. Oh, goodness. Let's just do 4 stacks. 3, 5, 6 stacks. I don't know. So the single stacks cook up real quick. I guess it's the same speed. Okay. I can leave the rest there. I've got my 4 glass. Does it bug you guys that I jump all the time? It's just a way to go faster. I always feel like I'm running out of time, so any way that I can speed up how fast I move. Alright, now we can make our first cloche as I lag out. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to put this guy down to see what he does. He's got, is that power input up top? Yeah, it looks like a power input up top, an output right here, and maybe an input there. Or is that a power? I don't know. There's lots of things. But yeah, to use this, we're going to need a lot of like engineering, immersive engineering power, or some way to convert it. But yeah, this is a cool block. So I think we put like what it's going to grow on here, what we're actually growing there, some power. No, power goes over here, and this is like fertilizer type stuff, and then we've got the output. So that's our cloche. I'm going to move over here where we kind of have some power. And yeah, let's just put it like there. Something. I don't know the best way to orientate it and how I'm gonna lay it out. So we've made one. It's all good. Let's move on after we eat here. Alright, so let's get out of here. We now need to probably turn in a piece of steel. Let's go see if that's done crafting. Nice. And it looks like it's about 1-to-1, which, okay, that's perfect. We got our steel. Oh, give me that 8th one while I'm here. What do we rewarded for this? Another loot chest. What do you know? That's amazing. And grass and dirt. Where were you, like, when I was building my farm? I'm just going to go ahead and fill this in since I have the dirt now. Oh, and the other thing is when you have, like, fertilized... Oh, hello. Fertilized soil like this is, you don't want to shovel it up or you get mud and it's all gone. You can't turn it back into dirt. So you want to place something on top of it like that and then dig it up before you, if you're going to move a farm around. Why am I bad at placing? All that and I'm still short. Okay. I don't want to convert to grass. Let's go see if we got anything melts in our bait traps there. I put a little bit more bait. Actually, that was a pretty horrible catch. I think I put like 12 bait in there and we got 1 feather. Bunch of meat. That is another way to get bones if you can't find a bone in the Nether Fortress. Alright, so I think we dinged a few other quests here. Yep, we made the workbench. So claim that chest, and it asks us to make a cloche as well. Cloche uses power and water. Oh, you have to load it with water. That's what that other tank was. Okay, interesting. So I have to find a way to pump water in there. Huh. Okay. This block has changed. I was watching somebody else's video and they made one of these really early on, but you now have to go to the end before you can get that, I believe, unless there's another way to cheat it. No. So once we get the end, we can get infinite water. That's gated behind the end, though. Oh, 2 heart containers. That's a great reward. Happy about that one. Why did you spawn in our base? Oh, man. Let's go in here and talk about next stuff. All right, this is HOP graphite. I really don't care about that and don't even have text on why you want to make it there. We can upgrade our furnace to the better, which we probably should with our first 27 steel that we make. Constantin. To make Constantin, you're going to mix nickel and copper in a alloy kiln. Really? Why would we need to make an alloy kiln? We can make it in Tinkers. Interesting. Chemical weaponry. Oh, that looks fun. And then we've got the multi-block stuff, guns, right? Yeah. So let's hold off on immersive engineering. I wanted to try and open up some of these other quest lines just to see what we are working towards, but I don't know how. It might be the hibachi that opens it up, or it could be the crucible because a lot of the advanced stuff is made in there. That's kind of one of the gates that holds us back. So maybe we should go that route. We could do some Pams and cooking with blockheads. Don't really care for that right now. You know what we should do? We should do some extra utilities. So let's see if we can get a resonator. If they've changed that recipe at all. Resonator takes blocks of redstone, copper, block of coal coke, which we have, and a resonating crystal, ender pearl. Yeah, we can actually do all this. We might as well. I don't know where that guy went. Hopefully he despawned. Looks like we need to cook up some more of that. Are you still over here? Hello? Okay, good. So I'm going to go ahead and fill that up and then go ahead and take out 9 of these. Okay. And we'll need a 2 blocks of redstone. Wow, I don't have enough for... Oh, I do. Okay, good. I had some in my inventory. We nearly need a way to get automated redstone. Didn't I take 9 coal coke? Ah! Have you made one yet? No. Okay, mouse wheel worked. There is the block of coal coke. Alright, then it was one of these. We need to make the glass cutter, 3 iron and a stick. I think I have. And now, what? I have an extra one. Whatever. I don't know, I must not be paying attention or something. I always have sticks in my inventory. Where's my sticks? Hello? Sticks? They're there. Somewhere, anyway. Okay, blah, da, da, da. There you go. Inventory full. Wonderful. You in there. I need an ender pearl. I have just enough redstone. Wow, that's amazing. Went to hunting a little bit and I found this chunk of like flesh biome. It was really creepy. It was like you're inside an animal's carcass or something. Okay, we did need that copper. Got that, got that. Coal coke can go back in there. Why do I have aluminum ore chunks? Guess they all didn't fit. Okay, let's see if we can fit everything now. Cut an underpull up into chunks. Make one of those. And make your resonator. So that took a lot of redstone. Let's hope it's worth it. We're going to put all this stuff. I think I need a basement already. Or we just need to not have so much open space. Let's put it right here. Oh, that's going to bug me because it's like one off. There we go. Alright, so we've got the resonator. Oh, and we got credit for demon ingots as well, which we already made. So there's our resonator, claim our loot chest, demon ingots, and we also did transfer pipes. Then it wants us to make some magical wood, some chicken wings, a crusher, GP generation. Oh, we're not going to be able to do water mills because we're in the nether. Interesting. Kill wither skeleton. I get a drop of evil in the skull. Okay. Evil infuse, enchanted ingots. I just want to see if any of these like look like they open up at their quests. Should get one of these. Let's get them. Oh, we don't have redstone. Yeah, I think we're stuck without getting redstone. That's gonna open up something, I bet. So maybe we can get an iron casing. Oh, after we do all these. A bouncy plate. Okay, cool. Transfer nodes, not bad. A walrus. Oh, yuck. And some potions. All you did was cloud my inventory. I don't know where you all go. I'm gonna put you all in here pretty much, though. You can go in there. And then we just get rid of this copper. Maybe in this one. There we go. And we've got an extra hammer that we don't need, and then that. Okay. Inventory's shaping up better now. So, what were we making? An iron casing. So distracted. What? What? Okay. Black quartz, a chopping block, iron plates, and an unstable ingot. Which takes iron. Okay, this is not as bad as I thought. To get a nugget, we need an ingot, a stick, and a diamond. Does this take stable, unstable? Huh. Oh, we have to have a stoked crucible to put them together. So stable creates the unstable. And then what do we have to have? 2 crucibles going so that we can cook 2 at the same time to, or maybe it's as soon as you take it out of the crucible they start counting down. Oh, that makes me scared. This recipe really scares me. What? I killed you. Did you have babies? Baby fires? Alright, I'm moving this out of the way since we're not going to use it for now. Just put it over here with this other stuff. Okay. Getting stuck on like just quest progression. Oh, it opened up thermal. We can do thermal stuff now. Cool. And I think I found that the thermal storage is not as bad as we originally thought. I must have been looking at the wrong one. And if we also... Okay. So let's start some thermal stuff. So we need machine frame. Oh, I like this because I'm familiar with thermal. I know what to do. Machine frame. And that takes a resonator with a block of iron. What? Oh, wonderful. Okay. Let's, Huh. Oh, and then the other thing I noticed, I tried to go and, I'm like, let me get started with mystical agriculture. I could do that, right? And I went into here and prosperity shards. You need those to get started. You can't even get to the basic ingot or basic seed. And there's no way to craft or get or sift prosperity shards. You have to find them in the world. And they're quite rare, at least in the immediate area. You have to go exploring, and it's going to be much easier if we get some way to fly. So we probably want to look into a jetpack pretty quick. I don't think right now, because of this recipe. Yeah, this is good. I can do flex capacitor, that's fine. But then this one. What? Oh, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. I could probably even do that. I'll tell you, I'll get everything ready next episode to put together a jetpack and a way to charge it. Can we go back at thermal again to look at that battery? Energy cell frame. Oh, that was the reason, the ironwood. It was this live root stuff. Hold on, let me pause it and go look and see if this live root's possible to get, because it's kind of blocking us right now. Okay, guys, so I did confirm in the Discord with the guys in there that the energy cell is not possible until you go to the overworld and then go on to the Twilight Forest. So we're not going to get that for a while. There are a few other options. There's this thing called power cells from RF Tools. The basic one takes 36 redstone, and the advanced one also takes 36 redstone. Unless you're upgrading from the basic, then it takes 40 total. So yeah, we can get this. The prismarine shards are sievable with sand and diamond mesh. They're only a 2% drop rate, so we're going to have to sieve a lot of sand to get some, but it is possible once we have the redstone. So I went ahead and added on an additional hammer and sieve here. The way I've got this routed is the cobble, when it's sieved into gravel, will go into that one or this one. Obviously, this is our old path where it's just going down to materials. Here, it's going to be hammered into sand. Sand will come out here and go back around and be hammered again to dust. And then the dust will come down this way. This is the new way to filter results. There used to be like a red pipe and a green pipe and all that kind of thing. No more. You add this little thing in between pipes called the pipe filter, and you put a filter in there. You can see that's filtering dust. So only dust can come down this lane, and that is filtered against an iron stiffened mesh, which gives us redstone. Not a lot. It's a very low to operate. It's like, I don't know, 12% chance. So yeah, 1 in 8. Dust will get us that. The glowstone, I went with the glowstone. You could sieve in a, you know what I didn't check? I was just looking at what, oh, I should check this. Hold on. Redstone. So in an iron mesh, it is a 12% chance. A diamond mesh, it's 25. Oh, why am I doing this to myself? This is much better. I was just thinking glowstone I could use later and turn into redstone using Botania. But why am I doing that? I should just get twice as many redstone and just get the, yeah, that's fine, whatever. Where do you want to go in here? I'll take that back out. Okay, well that'll get us redstone a little bit faster, 1 in 4 instead of 1 in 8. And yeah, we can get the power cell. The other option, of course, is immersive engineering. There's just so much to set up to get it running, but we could go for the, oh, if I can see them in here. What are they called? They're not batteries. They're not energy cells. Why can't I see them? I know they're here. Here they are. Capacitors. They're pretty easy to make. So I'm going to start with a capacitor, just see if I can get power out of that thing. We're going to need them eventually. So, oh, there's lots of little hoppy guys going around. So with this capacitor, we need iron, 2 copper, a lead, redstone. So 1, 2, 3. Those. Okay, and then treated wood. Somewhere in here. There it is. Okay. So that gets us the LV capacitor, maybe. Oh, this, did I not grab iron? I grabbed aluminum. Lol. We're running out of iron. Sadly enough. There you are. That thing hides. So this guy we could stick down like here. And now we need to take power out of these. I added a 5th furnace as well because we were running out of power. And I added 2 more guys over here, although I'm missing a transfer node. It's alright, we'll get one later. So we need a way to get power out of these furnaces and into that. So let's grab a lot of copper. Probably all of our copper. Well, not all of it, but we'll grab it all. And let's get some connectors. I went and got terracotta already. And let's get some relays. And we'll get my hammer. And make some of that. How many of these are we going to need? Probably 8. Maybe more. I don't know. Forgot my clippers too. Okay. And then that turns into this. Okay. So we got lots of this stuff. Let's stick... Which one is not really running? Yeah, this guy's got extra power. We'll use him. Use that. Don't need a relay in the middle. There we go. Got an achievement. And are you gaining power? He is getting power. Sweet. So we can store some RF in this thing. The only problem is we'd have to like have a connector in each one of these if we wanted to get power out of it. And then up to a relay. That sounds good. I'll just use this one for now just to get a little bit of power out of here. I could power that guy now, but I don't have a way to get water in there really right now. But I'm just happy I have a way to store power. Cool. Did that complete any quests? Did you complete any quests? Maybe? Immersive tech? Nope, nothing. Cool. So we could go the route of getting like the stamper so we can get those copper wires easier and more efficiently. I think we're going to go back to Better with Mods. Just there's a lot of things that are gated behind it. So we'll go ahead and get the bellows and the hibachi next episode and get that all set up. And we'll just try and finish off this whole thing. We could probably craft a few things since we got a little bit of time. If I can clean up my inventory again. Oops, copper in there. Okay, so turntable. Do everything. Needs a clock, some things, some stone, and a gear. Okay. Everything takes redstone. It's crazy. Die. Okay. I got the gear. Just missing stone. Okay, cool. There's our turntable. Complete a quest. And the other one was the filter hopper. Should have everything that. Nice. Pays to have made a bunch of that stuff ahead of time. Why are you back here? Okay. So filtered hopper, loot chest, and some levels. Could care less about the levels right now. I've got so many. Another loot chest. Okay, then we need to get a crucible. This is not the Ex Nihilo one. It's the Better with Mods one. And that is with a turntable with clay. And you let it turn around a little bit. It makes one. So let's see. Do we have... I'm not using the mill right now. I can just take that puppy off. And let's get some clay. Put that right on top. Got the speed settings. I don't really care about that, I don't think. This is going to start turning this guy around, and as it turns, it's going to turn into stuff. So I think that's... Is that what we want? Or is that the planter box? No, that's crucible. Okay, cool. And then let's let another one turn around further. So it's going to go through the crucible stage. And then it's a planter box. Now it's like a vase. And now it turns into an urn. And every time it turns, it throws out clay, so I don't think you really lose much of the extra. I can get it back now and make another one. Cool. So we can probably then go cook these. I've been using my super smelter over here to do that. Oh, can't be cooked. Oh, these probably have to be cooked in a kiln. Okay, we can do the kiln. We need to do hibachi. I need to look up the stuff on the filter because I can't remember how you do it. Because I know if you do it wrong, you get like mobs in your base. Okay, so we put that, I believe, yeah, that goes there. If Fired urn also takes that. Okay. Let's see if we can get a... Give me this one sec. I request your services. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, so that should be shaking our hopper. That gear is a good sign. We need soul sand in there to filter it. Blocks, this one. Do we have any soul sand? There's like a billion right outside if we don't. We don't. Oh, nope, we do. That's cobbled. Soul stone. Nothing. Okay. Let's go retrieve some. There's probably even some in the walls of my base. Shovel. Oh, there's some right here. Okay, we've got plenty to filter our hopper with. Put that right in there. And now we'll need to pillar up there. Do we still have some ladders in here? Yep. I'm going to put a block to stand on right there. Cool. Alright, so in the filtered hopper, we need to throw whatever gets hellfire dust. I think that's ground netherrack. Yep, ground netherrack, which we get from milling netherrack. And I just took my millstone offline. Dang it! Guess we'll take the saw offline. No, wrong flower. This one. And now there's a question, do I even have any hemp? I have 4. Oh, you're noisy. But you're automated. Do I have any extra hemp fiber? Doesn't appear so. Oh, there is some. We're making rope. Don't have any extra rope. Okay. You making a mess over here? Yes, you are. Rope. Excellent. Yeah, I can put the saw back down. Okay. You empty? So, what were we getting? Oh, grinding netherrack. We need to grab some netherrack. I have plenty of netherrack right here. Oh, the sound. Sound muffler. Note block and wool. Super sound muffler. Note block and 4-wheel wool. Isn't there... Oh, it's like, earmuffs. Iron rods and wool. Yeah, we can get those at some point. Oh, that's so loud. Come on up here, and hopefully we've done this right so this doesn't blow up. Oh my gosh, loud. Run away! Alright. So why did we do that? That gets us a cauldron, another coal, plastic. We were going to do something. Oh, the hibachi. I'm like, I know I did that for a reason. The hibachi takes 3 of these concentrated hellfire, which is just some cauldronized hellfire dust. So 8 turns into 1. So I'll need 24 of it to get the 3. Filament is redstone, blaze powder, string. which we have. Oh my goodness, gassed. And I still have my crucible like way out in the booties because that's where the fire was. I looked at a few other ways to get fire, and we've got like a fire stick and some other stuff, but one of these days I'll come out here and get blown up by a gas, especially since I'm grinding up his buddies in there. Yeah, let's go see if we get the other 5. Well, we need more than 5. And hopefully we don't get a gassed. I thought the point of having a filter and having it powered is you don't get gassed doing it this way. But I don't know. Okay, I think we're safe. I think we've done it correctly. Oh, other than the earmuffs. Man, can we get those earmuffs? Is there an easy recipe for wool? Like, where's more string? Is this like this? Iron rod. Oh, yeah, we can do this. We are doing this now. I cannot stand that sound. Ah, earmuffs. You can still hear it. Wow. It's not as bad, but man. Alright, we've got 10. We need... Well, we've got 21. We need a 24. Okay, so we're not doing that bad. Still got plenty of soul sand. Whee! Alright, need one more of you. Then I can turn this sound off. Wow. Okay. Well, we're going to save the hibachi for next episode. So I'm going to go out there and, excuse me, cook this up into the ingots, and we'll come back next time, craft up a hibachi, probably the bellows as well, and work on stoking it. So if you guys liked the episode, hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe to my channel. This has been FunshionX. Catch you later. Bye.